Dun Show's World. Welcome to Show's World Gamers. Josh here, and we are back in Epic Universe. We've traveled through the park and entered the world's biggest version of Super Nintendo World, where we are checking out another ride today. We're going to check out the queue, and we're going to ride on, do a little commentary. I'll show you a few cool things that you may miss here in not just the queue, but on the ride of Yoshi's Adventure. That's right, we're checking out Yoshi's Adventure today. But do me a quick favor before we jump in. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, and if you enjoy these videos, hit that like button. All right, here we go. Yoshi's Adventure. All right, and we are entering the queue here. The music is fantastic here. We got some Yoshi eggs there. That's pretty cool. All right, and look at that. We got Toadette over there. That's pretty awesome. Actually, we'll pause right here, and we'll go through the Toadette. I have a video of her speaking. So. All right, now looking on the wall here, we have some of the flowers that you collect in the Yoshi games. The little stars there, you collect those. There's one of the blocks you can hit up there. Now, I don't think you can hit that one here on the ride. I don't think you get anything for hitting that. All right, so right there, that flower, that may be something, maybe not, that you can hit with your magic band. But we'll go ahead and keep moving. And the colors in this area are just so awesome. I mean, even the floor, everything looks perfect. Looks just like a Yoshi's game. The music is good. We got more Yoshi eggs. Oop, over there to the right, we get a first look at one of the blocks you can hit with your magic band. All right, and this is a very slow moving ride. I would compare this to like the People Mover that used to be at Disneyland. They still have one at Disney World, but that's what I would compare this ride to, is like the People Mover. And we'll pause right there, and if you look right there, there's a barrel of the Yoshi berries. I always want to call them apples, but they are supposed to be berries. And there is a spot where you can hit your magic band. And I'm not sure if you, like, the magic band does keep track of like coins that you collect and stuff like that. I don't know if maybe in the Yoshi area, if that's different. But we'll keep moving on through the queue. The drinking fountains there. Drinking fountains are even themed. I like that. The colors. I mean, look at the flowers on the ground and everything. We got a big Yoshi egg there. Circle around. More drinking fountains. There's that barrel with the Yoshi berries on the other side is where you can hit your magic band. All right, and we have a Yoshi block there, so that is another one where you can hit your magic band. All right, lots of Yoshi eggs throughout the queue. All right, look at it. There's somebody hitting their magic band. I like it. All right, so we'll keep moving through the queue. Oh, if you look over here, we have one of the question clouds, and those usually move back and forth, and you can shoot them with the Yoshi egg, and it usually drops a bunch of those little stars, or sometimes it's one of the hidden flowers. There's usually, in the games, there's a hidden flowers, a certain amount in each level you're trying to find. All right, everything is just so beautifully themed. Trash cans are themed. Looks fantastic. And the music is great. I've always been a huge fan of the music in the Yoshi games, specifically also. All right, we're going to keep moving here. All right, we got a present there. presents are in the game. They're hidden in the levels of the different Yoshi games. All right, we'll stop right here. We got... Actually, we'll move it forward a little bit further to right. There. All right, so there is the map. And this map is actually a map of the ride. This is a slow-moving ride. We're going to be in a Yoshi going in and out of the Mount Beanpole. We're going to be going in and out of Mount Beanpole. And on the ride, you want to try and find the 3 hidden eggs. There's a blue one, a green one, and a red one. Now, when you get on the ride vehicle, it has the 3 eggs there. When you spot it, you hit the button, and then at the end, you can find the golden egg and scan your magic band. So everything in this land, it's got a little bit of video game to it. So I think that's really cool. But that is actually a map of the ride you're going to go on. You can see the conch door there. We'll see him later when we go on the ride. All right, so you do have to go upstairs here, but on the left there, right there is an elevator if you can't go upstairs that you can use to go up. All right, we'll pause right here on this and we'll go ahead and watch Toadette tell us about the ride. All right, we'll keep moving up, and we're just about to where you're going to load onto the vehicles, and oh, there's one of those flying clouds that you shoot with the Yoshi egg. All right, we're just about up here. So as you can see, the ride vehicles don't stop. So this is going to be a fast-moving line, even when it's super busy. And we got some cool stuff here. You see some power-ups over there on the left. All right. I couldn't stop it at a good thing, but this is a pretty cool little, artwork here. It shows coins, piranha plant. It's pretty cool little pieces like that, just showing off different art and stuff like that. It's really awesome. There's another one up here on the right.
Keeping our eyes out for these 3 eggs when you see those eggs.
And there's another one there. It shows a star down the pipe. We see Peach's castle. And we got, it looks like from a Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker, if you've ever played that game. Really fun game. But we got his backpack there. We got his sleeping bag, and then we got his light. We got his telescope, and we have his compass. I was drawing a blank on. We got the compass there, so we got some Toad's Treasure Tracker stuff there. That's pretty cool.
Collect all 3, win that golden egg.
All right. And there are... See if I can stop. Oh, there we go. So there's blue, green, and red. You got to spot those as you go through. You find all of them, you can get the golden egg. All right. And we are going to look back here in just a second. All right. And you can see on the wall right here, we can see some power-ups here and some collectibles. We can see a map there. We can see the feather, a P-wing, a diamond. I'm not sure what that is. Is that one of the berries? Can't really tell. And a radish. So that's pretty cool. All right, we'll keep moving. And now we are on the ride. We are on the ride. We are moving. This is a slow-moving ride. Really relaxing. And it gives you just some unbelievable, looks at the park. Looks at Super Nintendo World. Look at that. Look at that. That's just beautiful. Peach's castle, all the piranha plants, the coins. There's so much kinetic energy. Got a question block there. We got a thwomp. We'll be seeing that later. We got a Koopa Paratroopa over there on the left. We got Conch Door coming up on our right. Another thwomp over there. Oh, we can see Bowser's Castle. Toadstool Cafe down there on the bottom. Man, this is so much bigger than the Hollywood one. Really cool. All right, there is Conkdor. Got to watch out. Don't want to get hit by Conkdor. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh, here he comes. On the other side, we got a Pokey and a Koopa Paratroopa. All right, and there's the first egg. All right, see, so you hit the button for the egg when you see it. If you get all three, then you can get the golden egg. All right, this is something really cool. If you look in this hole here, and we'll go ahead and see if he looks. Come on, look, look, look. Oh, there we go, there we go. All right, check that out. So if you look through this little thing here, you can actually see Easter egg here for Super Mario Galaxy, and more specifically, Super Mario Galaxy 2. Because what we're looking at here is Starship Mario from Super Mario Galaxy 2. You can also see one of the planets there from the game. And man, Super Mario Galaxy 2, it's stuck on the Wii for all these years. We got Super Mario Galaxy 1 on the Switch, which it will be playable on the Switch too, because most Switch games are backwards compatible. So it is in the 30th anniversary collection with Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine. So we can play the first Super Mario Galaxy game, but Super Mario Galaxy 2 is only on the Wii. But anyways, moving on. We're riding the ride. All right, so we are now inside of Mount Beanpole. All right, and look at that. We got Comic up in the background. And right here, we get our first look at Baby Mario. That's right, Baby Mario that was introduced in Super Mario World 2 on the Super Nintendo. And hey, if you played that game, that you'll remember the crying of Mario. So that's cool. We got him there. We got a couple fly guys in the back, the shy guys that fly. All right, we got Pokey on this side. I think that's his name, like Pokey the dog. Maybe some. I can never remember the dog's name. We do have Baby Peach up there. That's super cool. Baby Peach riding on a Yoshi. We got Comic flying around. Looks like he's got a Yoshi egg. That's probably maybe that's the other egg, one of the eggs you had to find. Not sure. All right, so we are coming out of, and you can see this is a very slow, relaxing ride. This world, Super Nintendo World, is just super cool with all the kinetic imagery of everything moving and the bright colors. Oh, we got another egg. Up there it is right there. Pokey is hiding it. We got the Pokey there moving back and forth. All right, there's the egg. We got some cacti. The palm trees. The palm trees look really good. Actually, we're going to see some up close right here, and they look fantastic. We got some Goombas in the background stacked up walking along. That's really cool. Some piranha plants. All right, and we have right here, we got a Yoshi berry, and then we have one of the baby Koopas blown up, floating around. We got a couple more of the baby Koopas over here. We got the one that blows bubbles there. And then we got two more over here fighting over a Koopa berry. Or, I mean, not Yoshi berry, not a Koopa berry. That's super cool. And there's my guy, Captain Toad from Toad's Treasure Tracker. If you never played that game, check it out. We got a Spiny over there. The Spiny's not moving. It usually moves back and forth, but it's stuck right now. We got a Koopa Paratroopa flying around, though. And another Pokey. All right, we're going to get a close look at a piranha plant here. Look at how flawless that looks. They look perfect. All right, we got another piranha plant. Oh, and we got a Thwomp. Here it comes. Look out. Look out. Oh. All right, and we are heading back inside now. This is the end of the ride. We're going to be exiting the ride here as we are back where we started. All right, and we are exiting now. One last look at the amazing queue. We got a flower there, a Yoshi egg, the fantastic music, and you exit back out into Super Nintendo World. Hey, I want to thank you guys for joining us on this video. Do me a favor, if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. We hope to see you on the next one. Yoshi's Adventure.